Hello people, this is Zendevel, welcome to Roguetech. We have some 6 days of repairs before we're ready to drop again. So without much further ado, there we go. That should be all. All we've got is Rafflesia on an injury, which means she ain't going in this time. And without further ado, we go looking for a decent mission here. We've got a super heavy mission, but I would say we're not ready for that yet. So we're going to just forget we saw this. We've got target acquisitions, we've got recovery, but that's against Blake. I'd much rather go for a destroy base, I guess. We're going to find railgun turrets, most likely. But let's see this 2.5. That's a battle against Blake. Not especially keen on that. This could be better. So, heavy mech, Kurit colors. We go looking for Z, but we're not getting Z on the Marauder. I'd much rather get him maybe on the Avatar. Yeah, I think that's best. So we put Z on the Avatar, get Yuki on the Marauder, which has a bit better headshot capability. I'd say, I know we got stuff from last mission, but I'd much rather deploy right now. Ascot still underweight. If we don't have that much repairs on it, we might try to get Ferrolamelor in. That one get a bigger engine and just let it get a bit more evasion when it's moving, because our 100 toners are just painfully slow. I mean, it's not that they are painfully slow, it's that they just get one evasion whenever they move. 2 if we sprint and we're lucky. It will get a bit better when we get better piloting, but that's just the thing it is right now. Let's play for another mission without support lances. Although I wouldn't bet on it. We've been going on 2 straight missions without added difficulty. I'd say this one's going to be a bit more juicy as it is. Hopefully not, and we're able to just do short work here. We'll see, we'll see. It's taken a while, but the load screen wasn't that bad. I mean, we're already on this load screen. Anyway, here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Let's see where that big ass mech is. Okay, we got friends. One support lance. I guess this isn't as bad as it could be. And without further ado, we drop on the road. I think that's good enough. We've got something around here. Well, just on the other side of the mountain. I think we're seeing a gremlin. No, that's a hover, but it's not a gremlin. Anyway, we're waiting until 17 at least. We still haven't looked okay. We're bringing a Treadnought or a Mata for reinforcements, which makes me think there might be something quite juicy here. Let's see about overloading those AMSs.
Yep.
Not here though. We need Weasel, which is star 19,
Right here.
and we just overload here. We're going to do our usual stuff. send the punch boat and whistle on a pincer, and the avatar, no, not the avatar, the vulture stays with our heavyweights just to give them a bit of support. Anyway, here we are. That's a chess. Not a gremlin, but annoying enough. So we're going to sensor lock that thing if it stays in range and deal with it quickly. And then later on we see what we have on the other side of the reach and we move accordingly. Yeah, that's a matter we have here. So, punchbot is ready. Without further ado, we just get going here. That's good. Let's see if we see anything else. Looks like the way is clear. And if chances, well, chances are good enough here. So let's just hit it like this. Bit of turret hits, but mostly okay. Yeah, let me get that flank. Come on, game. And we're going to sensor lock that jazz. We can't. Would have been better to actually... Yeah, then we hit on the turret here. Which is not ideal, but what can we do? So, just like this, Yuki, we switch, because next turn we're going to go... That's a lot of turret hits we're getting here. Oh well. We twist. We go for guided direct. That's going to be Inferno though. Because I'm rather tired that we're just hitting turret here no matter what we do. So bit of LK, armor piercing, and this should really be it. Unless we keep missing. That wasn't a stray shot, was it? No.
What do you need?
That's a bit more dicey, so we push up. We're seeing an Orion back there. It's not that specially bad. So we keep the rack down.
Okay,
We're going to need it next turn.
Yeah.
And we finally just move the kaiju.
Yep.
It's taken a lot, but we finally are there. This should really be it. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, taken ages to get there, but still. You're able to get here, but I don't know if I really want to.
Copy that.
Much rather just move and get in position.
Waiting for order.
Avatar can get him, but I just don't feel like it. We're seeing a Proteus, which is going to be okay. Thunder Jess, I guess it's not that bad. We're seeing a Sorcerer back there. This should be reinforcements. Let's see where the real units are. They're just behind the Jess. So yeah, I think we made the right call by not going in yet. We sensor lock the Proteus. Brings laser AMS, so we're not going to send a Thunderbolt there. I'd much rather send a Thunderbolt to the Orion. That's one of the good Orions. That's one of the ones that brings an Exile engine. We're going to have a very good hit chance if we go in now. But I'd much rather let them do their thing and get in once they've gone. Because we might see other things. Okay, Proteus just made a foolish move.
Ready for order.
have vision to the sorcerer, which might not be the best thing ever.
Waiting for my opening.
Still, I want the Jazz and the Orion to move.
I've been sent along.
We've been sensor locked. AMS, baby. Yeah, those thermos have no power here. And this really should be the Orion, and we move in on them after that. Okay, the sorcerer just moved and did nothing. And the Orion is just going to shoot him directly, which is good enough for us.
Confirm.
So, Archer gets a back shot. And I know he brings AMS, so we're going to wait with you
Wait for the right way.
until
What's up,
the avatar. All you can do is this, so let's do it.
Moving fast.
That's decent, but it's only 1 year peep. Not that it gets much better. So I guess we're just shooting the peep to your back, mister. We miss, but we could have hit.
Damn it, I missed.
And yeah, if we can get read. Yeah, I don't feel like walking through fire. So this is just going to be shots on you. Let's get the avatar. Is the one we need here. Well, the Marauder can get in, obviously. Just looking for an obstructed line of sight to the back of the kaiju, but we don't get it.
Let's go.
So, in we go. Not the kaiju, the Proteus, sorry. That's much better.
I'm listening.
And with a bit of artillery,
Roger that.
this might be all she wrote. So, let's do it.
Here goes.
I mustn't remind you... still not there. So... I think we're shooting the arrow to the Orion. Well, that's a bit of hit.
Ready for orders.
Archer. Come on, there must be a path with no fires. Or not. So we go in a path with a backshot, I guess. We're seeing a Molnir. Not that worrying, but still worrying. We only have 2 peaks here. So... yeah. Jets last. Let's just destroy that thing. That's both torsos, but...
Target.
it's worth it if we're going to... just be here. Let's push here. We need the AMS in range, and we see what we can do. That's a 37. Get me the direct shot. It's not worth it. So I guess a bit of LK on the Orion. He might get unsteady.
Yes, Commander.
That's obstructed, and we really don't want that.
On my way.
So
Double
let's
time.
try to hit that Thunderbolt there.
Copy that.
That's good. Vulture goes here. We don't want to shoot her back. And we keep piling instability here. He's going down, which is a good thing. He resisted the injury, but at least he's on the ground. So
Standing by.
I want to wait for the jets to move. Not the best to just send the punch bot just for a kick. Yeah, that's a thing. But Molnir we can deal with, I think. So the asshat gets vision to the Molnir. I guess it is going to be a rack shot. Yeah, it's scary to be shooting over the shoulder of the punch bot. That was just a bit of heat on the punch bot. We can deal with that. It was 10 damage or so on her back. Yeah, just moving. Okay, but the good news is you're in range now, mister. So,
Affirmative.
let's see that. Not good enough. Much rather deal with you, mister.
Firing everything.
That's a torso destroyed. Yeah, we lose the Exile engine. But we're getting through them rather quickly. Sorcerer did nothing. Let's see. That's a Tokugawa. Do we see what you bring? Okay. Not that scary. So we go through fire, because wherever we do, we're going through it. We're also seeing an Ostrok. So sensor locking maybe helps here. It did. So let's try it. AM is unjammed, which is good. That's the Ostrok. We've already seen one of those. Not the best mech in the world, but it's not that big either. So guess we're going here.
Let's move.
I'd much rather have indirect, and let me see. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's sensor lock the Mjolnir. He's in range, so
Sensors locked on.
that helped. That's good hit on you, mister.
I'm here.
You sadly can't get him. So I guess this is not the site we want to hit, though. I don't think so. Just let me think. It might be it. So
Confirmed.
let's bring it here. Yeah, we're overheating a bit. Let's do it like this. Yeah, that was the other side. Oh, whatever.
Yes, Commander.
So we get here
Moving fast.
and we look at our chances. Not the worst, not the best either. We can go for damage.
Firing.
Damage being 22, but still he and steady, which is a good thing to see. So just move in. We might see other things. There's a Sander in there. It's an Omni. We're going to have other people to shoot at the tank. And quite frankly, Thunderbolts are just not that dangerous for us here. I'd much rather deal with the Mjolnir before he gets to go again.
What's up, boss?
And we also have the Marauder, so let's bring it. Yeah, you go into the ground, mister. He open on the legs. Does the Mjolnir bring battle computers?
Ready for orders.
Not really sure.
Roger
That's
that.
good.
Full speed.
So let's just shoot in his general direction. That's a head hit. So that's
Report a
good.
critical hit.
Receiving you.
Okay. Just like these.
Confirmed.
Almost. Our friends are engaging with the enemy units. No, reinforcements? Enemy units? Reinforcements, yeah. So that's good.
Commander.
We got the kaiju, but the kaiju is going to bring too much firepower for what we want to do here. Still, guess we're shooting just the ear peep and a bit of Inferno.
Here we go.
Yeah, we go for the chest now. Are we able to... Yeah, I guess so. So, go for a punch, mister. That's good enough for me. You should cool down. That's a hit. That's him open, so no need to do anything else. Yeah, I know we have a 5% on the hot seat, but that was decent enough reason to do it. We get the tank out, we don't have to worry about it. So
All right.
Assad gets moving. We'll have to start worrying about the reinforcements now, but first we deal with the Mjolnir. And I think that Mjolnir is just going on itself. He shuts down, which is good.
Yes, Commander.
Means we just might need a bit more hit here to get it done. Which means we're not doing it with you.
Ready for orders.
Not with you.
What are your orders, Skipper?
That's better. So let's just
Copy that, Commander.
shoot that arrow to the head.
Copy that.
Well, that's not the head.
Ha! You like
It
that?
still might
Go.
be good enough for what we're looking for.
On my way.
Not the Ultra. Not the Bright Bloom. Just Thermo.
Firing on target.
And I know we're hitting everywhere, but this is about him freaking out. So whatever we do, we don't get in range to them reinforcements. So we're just doing it like this and cooling down completely. And we see what they're doing here. Whatever we do here is going to be too much, I guess. But we want to get closer. So let's just do it like this and just shoot 1 or 2 ear mediums. Not this, this. Only in range for other things though. So I guess we destroy it. Yeah, we go for AP.
Confirm.
Commander?
Still the Skinwalker. This is going to be too much no matter what we do, so we don't. And I know he gets to go, but he just did
I'm
nothing.
listening.
Which gets us to you. And a sniper shot. That's more hit.
Scored a critical.
Do you punch out? Okay. That's good. So yeah, it's just the reinforcements left. Which means we're going to sneak to them with our flankers and just get going. Okay, that's a good shot, Mr. Mata.
Good to go.
That's an improved heavy, I guess. Improved heavy ghost. A GR. Heavy ghost rifle. That's it.
Taking the shot.
So we had vision to the Ostruct.
Yep.
Might as well use it. You do have vision to the Sander. Yeah, he's quite short range, this
Let's
Sander.
move.
So let's do it. It's only the air peep. But we might hit. We didn't, but we might have. So,
Receiving you.
they get inspired. Which is fun to see. I know I'm letting them come in, but I'd much rather have them move a bit here than...
On it.
Then just do it. Let's see which is the better target. Yeah, it's the Sander. We're going to sensor lock it. Might help.
Got a lock.
It didn't. Still,
Roger.
I think that's the better option. It's going to bring hit to the Sander and the Sorcerer.
Standing by.
We're waiting.
Ready to rock.
Archer can get vision to the Sander. But I guess we're just slowly moving towards that. And shooting a bit more. That's good.
My LRMs are out.
Receiving you.
You do have vision, so we shouldn't move with you, I guess.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
That's sensors impaired. We just hide behind the rock.
Ready for order.
We wait with you. That's a shot on the Sander. Come on. There was line of sight to the Ostrak from here somewhere. Well, I guess it just doesn't want to.
Orders.
Now we wait. Let them do their thing. Well, if they can deal with the Tokugawa before we get to see it, I'll be thankful. So let's see what the Astrak does. Pushing forward and doing nothing. Which means we take it. Sander is also doing nothing at all. Did we get that much hit on them? Maybe we did.
Yeah.
But that means we're good to start picking on one of them. That's a back shot. No direct, but give me that back shot. Yeah, that's good hit on the Sander.
How's it going?
Skinwalker can get in on both of these. The Sorcerer is a bit worrying. We're going to try and overheat, well, not overheat. We're going to try to destroy completely.
Firing on top.
That just hit.
Yeah.
So
Got it. No shooting.
you're
just
going to be
running.
punched. So let's go with this. Not a courtesy. Yeah, I still think 230% are just better than 140.
Scored a
So we're slowly getting there. Let's see what the Toku does. LB missed, so we avoided the big damage here.
Yes, Commander.
And just like that, you get on high ground, you destroy the Sander.
Locked on zero armor.
Ah, give me those crits, mister.
That hit something good.
Standing by.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I know. 5% still. I don't think you can. Whoa, we can get further if we want. Okay. Still, this is good enough. This is where I want to be. And I know we're just right there in the very middle. We destroy the Sander. That's a close range mech. We don't have nothing to do with it. And next turn, if we have the initiative, we're just going
Destroyed.
for the Sorcerer, which is the... Come on. Okay. For a moment I thought we didn't have the range. We're even in punch mode, so yeah, let's get that. We're going to berserk this though. So we get on your back, mister. Let's see it. You're going down on initiative, which is a very good thing to see. And we destroy your
Tango.
torso, I guess.
What's up, boss?
You can shoot the Astrok or shoot the Tokugawa. We know what we want to do. The Skinwalker brings very good damage against tanks, so that was something that had to be done. We just
Roger.
move. We're going to be shooting the Toku because we can take it out. That's him gone, and it just clean up on the Ostrok, which frankly
Bye.
was the least worrying of the mechs we had here. So we swap to standard ammo instead of armor piercing, and just like that we start dealing damage here.
Hey, yup.
Archer can get in range, so give me all the damage you can give, mister. That's 56 hit. We get on top,
Moving to position.
and we just go with everything on it. We got him open on an arm, and we actually hit one with one of the peeps. That's the regular ear peep, not the clan one, I guess.
Full speed
We
sounds
got
good.
sniper shot. Let's make it direct. I don't want shade charge. Just like that. Yeah, we're hitting a lot. The poor archer.
Tearing you up.
But whatever.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yeah, I know. Adrenaline. We're going to get more repairs from friendly fire than from actual damage received here. But whatever. That's a bit of damage on the Marauder, but nothing major.
Minimal damage on that hit.
What do you need?
That's a scary proposition. No, we're not doing that. I could have gone with the supercharger, but I guess it just doesn't matter. Just get in on your flank. We could have tried to kick him, but I think this is going to... well,
Reporting critical hit.
the more you know.
Skipper,
Yeah, whatever. Just shoot him.
let's see what you got.
That's the torso gone.
That hit something good. Yes, boss.
So yeah, we get him down and keep shooting him. I know, we're putting heat on the skinwalker, but that's not really an issue. So, supercharger off. Whatever we do, we get on fire.
Acknowledge.
So let's just move and shoot. We can shoot everything.
Confirm. Fire.
So this is going to be enough finally. It is.
That's destroyed.
So that was it. Yeah, we got an extra lance, but
Mission successful.
these felt quite controlled for the most part. We've got the full Mjolnir here because it might bring battle computers. It's probably only going to be a hit battle computer and a tracking, but it's better to have a tracking battle computer than not have it. And yeah, the archer just destroyed everything here. So, a Proteus part wouldn't be that bad either. But it's not the mech we're looking for. So, do we have battle computers? Doesn't look like. So just probably going to be some useful ammo, if we find any, which we don't. We could got more thermoball 10 ammo, but... So an exile for money, and my peak here. It's complicated. The Toku is not a fast mover, it just doesn't bring much to the table. Thunder is not really something we want. Guess we're taking a Proteus part. So Proteus, one part of the Astrak, one part of the Sorcerer, one part of the Thunder, large laser which can go. We're basically selling anything except the Deadfire ammo. And there we go. Just money grab here. Because, and I know we've been going like this for a while, but you saw how quick we ran through that 10 million we had in the bank. So, and we have a German gunner to build. So, yeah, I want money right now. Besides, there wasn't much else to get here. Yeah, we could have gotten a Thunderbolt and whatever, but just 5 days repairs, which is good. Means we got mostly a day on everyone, and yeah, 3 days here. Just let me have a look at the timer here. It's not ideal. So we might just order a bit more refeeds on the German gunner. We can actually try and get Ferrolamella. I'm not ready to rebuild everything though, so let's go little by little. The expensive part is going to be the core, the center torso, so just casually dropping 500,000 like this. Okay, that much we can take. apparently we can't repair you without repairing the center torso, so this is going to be it for the moment. We're not going to have the null, the NNS here, but that's still okay. So let's try to rebuild this. Do we have enough slots? That's the main problem. Get you out. We don't need that much ammo. We're barely using it. Flak, I think, is a good thing to have. We're mostly shooting incendiary, so I guess we can't drop this. This should get us enough slots to get lamellar in. And who would have known? And it's even less heavy. We need something big here. Oh, we got NSS. So yeah, that's going on the longbow for sure. Do we have bigger cores? Not yet. So yeah. Nope, not. Lamellar is good. Lamellar gets us minus 20% damage taking, plus 20% structure points, reduces the armor points a bit, but we're immune to through armor crits. So that's a good thing to have, in my humble opinion. So what are we doing here? Because you're even... it's same tonnage, actually. Do we have the ultra ammo? We do. It's only 20 shots, but we do. So it might be time to do it like this. This might get the slots to actually put some lerms in here. Hit efficiency though. Hit efficiency here is our bane. So what else can be done? We could try... We don't need that much recoil reduction right now. Let's see if we have... No, we don't have heat. Okay, okay. We've got a clan lerm. We've got the ammo to go with it. Don't have that many alarm options though. So I guess, although I'm not a fan of it, but just a Donald might be better to actually go for latch razors here. And I know, but this should help heatwaves. We're losing on a bit of damage, but I think this overall is going to be a bit better. So get me this one here. That just hit. We can't put anything else. We're overcooling now though, which is interesting. Means we could get another large laser in. Not going to shoot them all at the very same time, And yeah, whenever we can, we're swapping weapon mount recoil for something else. It's just 5 days refit, and I think we're going to be a bit better. We have a bit less range though. No, actually we have better range. So yeah, I think it stays like this. We could swap to... Do we have a clandable heatsink? We do. We have a prototype heatsink. But it's not going to be good with everything we have here. We're lacking the protos to make it good. So I guess it stays like this. Yeah, and that's another 500,000. I know. I think it's going to be a bit better. So there we go. We get you up. And we get through 3 days of repairs because I want to drop. Whoa, that was a bit too much, mister. It's okay though. So we stay here and we look at what we can do on the next chapter. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider leaving a rating, subscribe if you aren't, and we see each other next time. Thank you very much for watching.